I can't, seriously, I can't eat anymore.
Are you kidding me? I made these myself. One more.
All right, put them in the freezer. We'll have them for next month's anniversary.
Freezer burned strawberries. Ugh.
Baby, it's not about the food. All right, come on, let's move this party out to the deck.
Our deck with very special powers.
Yes, I built them in.
Maybe we should call Carly first.
Thing in the morning?
She quit her job because of us. Mike.
She quit her job because she didn't want Simon using her. Okay, no more talking about Simon. Hey, how about just don't talk, period. Let it go to the answer machine.
Could be Carly.
Could be. Okay, all right. Why don't you just get some more champagne? I'll just be a sec.
Okay.
Yellow. No, the permits are being pulled tomorrow. I haven't talked to Frazier. He did? When? Are you sure about that? No, thanks. I'll handle it.
Problem?
You're gonna guess who's with Simon in New York.
Where's Carly?
Oh, hey, Jack. Oh, listen, mate, she's a little busy at the moment. Can I, take a message?
What are you doing answering her phone, Simon?
Well, that's a pretty odd message, but I'll write it down if you want.
Where is she, Frazier?
Well, technically, she's in the bathroom, but I was being a gentleman. But I'll be sure to let her know you called.
Don't bother.
Is that my phone?
Oh, yeah, you had a call.
What? What? Turn down the music. And you answered it? Was it the kids?
No, it was Jack. I told him you'd call him back when he lightened up a bit.
Come on, what did you really tell him?
What did I tell him? Oh, that's right. I told him that you were in the bathroom, and then when I said that, he got really surly.
You listen to me, bub. Don't you ever speak for me again. You got me? Not ever.
I'm heading out for some air.
I can't believe this is happening, Henry.
The cops are wrong, and we know Maddie. She hates to cut her own meat. Do you think she would do this to herself?
I'm not sure.
What? How can you? I know how they operate around here, okay? This Griffin guy, he's got Maddie pegged for some distraught victim who's turned into a killer.
And if he's right?
I'll get a real job.
I've called every psychologist on Detective Hughes' list. It takes forever to get an appointment.
Schmink, okay? She is no crazier than I am.
That makes me feel a lot better.
She does not need a psychiatrist. What she needs is a one-way ticket out of town.
Maddie, I'm here. I'm staying.
Casey, your mom does not want you near me.
I don't care.
Go, please.
No, look, you're innocent. You don't belong here any more than I do. And I won't help.
I don't want your help.
Well, you've got it whether you want it or not.
Casey, you cannot come near me. Not today, not tomorrow, not for the rest of my life.
Look, don't come in here.
Sorry.
Can I help you with something?
Lock Maddie Coleman up for life.
Oh, so you just seem to have this case solved, huh?
Isn't everybody?
So you must know her well.
I know enough. If you look at her funny, it really sets her off.
Have you? Looked at her funny.
I don't look at her at all. I don't know what set her off this time. Maybe Java mixed up her order.
You know, it seems to me that Maddie did something that set you off. You want to talk about it?
It's a simple question, yes or no. Did you sleep with Jade or not?
And I love you so much.
Yes or no?
I would never want to hurt you like
Yes or no?
that. There is nothing going on between me and Jade.
Yesterday? 2 weeks ago?
Gwen, you're the only girl that I want to be with.
Did you sleep with Jade? Answer me, yes or no?
be in New York with Simon. She quit.
Not according to my foreman.
Well, your foreman's wrong. You saw how angry she was at the Lakeview. She's not going to go work for him again after yelling at him like that.
What can I tell you? She flew to New York with Simon.
Oh, man, he must have really poured on the charm.
Where are my keys?
Table.
Thank you.
Why do you have to go?
And my lumber splatter's dropping off the delivery tonight.
Tonight?
Yes. I want to make sure it's there, make sure there's no problems and no delays. I'll be back as soon as it's unloaded.
So what was that at the Lakeview then? I mean, was that for our benefit? Was that part of some bigger plan?
I don't know and I don't care.
Well, you should. Simon's rich now. He can buy problems.
Look, you know what? He can't buy happiness. Okay? Carly is a big girl.
Yeah, who's in way over her head.
She can handle Simon. You saw that.
What if she can't?
Okay, well, then I'm there for backup. Okay, but that's it. Okay, it's not our life, baby. I'm not going to take away time from us or our marriage. I'm putting all my energy right here where it belongs.
What if something's wrong with the kids? Or what if Jack's at the farm and they just want to say goodnight?
So call back and say goodnight.
You just don't get it.
Frankly, no.
It could have been important.
So he'll call back.
No, he's not going to call back because now he's mad.
It's a stunning dress.
We're not talking about dresses, Simon.
I'm saying you look amazing in it, that's
just
all.
stop it. And you stay out of my marriage and stop looking.
You were saying?
I don't suppose you got an evening bag that goes with this dress.
Yeah, actually I do. I picked one out. It's by the phone.
Great taste.
In all things.
Simon, from now on, just don't touch anything of mine that is ringing or chiming or vibrating, okay?
Yeah, no, I got it. I hear you loud and clear, and I promise, no matter how much you ring, chime, or vibrate, I won't lay a hand on you.
I mean it, Henry. Not another word. That solves all our problems. Am I turning Maddie into a fugitive? No, not a fugitive. An heiress, a co-ed, an Iowa farm girl. Look, we get her a new identity. We get her some cash, a nice little cover story, a new passport. Get it? Look, these guys want this case closed so they can get down to the nearest donut shop. I have been in that hot seat before.
Oh, yeah, a real point of pride.
At least I have a plan.
Maddie has been hiding and pretending since she got here. Don't you dare mention this ridiculous plan to her. It is out of the question.
Well, who died and made you queen?
You didn't do this, Maddie.
How do you know?
I know you.
Yes, you say that.
No. Look, I can help, but you need to tell me what's going on. And it's not going to change how I feel. I'm going to love you still.
Don't say that.
I brought you something. It's a mix of some stuff I used to listen to. Just take it, please. And when you listen to it, remember how things used to be.
I can barely remember what's.
No, I know how that is. Okay? I've done stupid and wild things, and I didn't want to face them, like with Gwen and the baby.
This is different.
No, it's not trouble, it's trouble. But when I think about the future, and us in college, being at football games and going to parties
Casey,
together.
I can't be a part
Yes,
of
you
the
can, because we're gonna be together.
Casey, if you don't stay away from me, you can be next.
Maddie, Coleman, and I don't click is all.
How so?
She's the anti-me.
Meaning?
She runs around with butcher knives, and I don't.
Well, a lot of people support Maddie's innocence.
Her type fools people.
Type?
Before she snapped.
How's that?
She'd run around all sweet and smart, follow the rules princess.
No, but you hung out with her, right?
Once or twice. But now I keep my distance. It's safer that way. You ought to do this whole town a favor. Lock her up and swallow the key.
Well, I don't think we got enough to hold her to that.
What do you need, photos? She's trouble.
Has Maddie Coleman caused you trouble, Jade?
You have no idea.
Look, be careful. walking around alone at night?
That's the least of my worries.
You can't go by what Maddie says, because she has serious problems, and you know that.
You learn, to listen differently when you're raised by a drunk, you know. You know, bits of the truth come out half hidden, but still they're there.
I haven't lied.
Maddie's in a bad place, but she knows what she heard.
So what, is it her word against mine?
You can't answer a simple question, so I figure through all the words that you're not saying, the truth is staring right at me.
Okay. It's true. I had sex with Jade. Once. That's all. It happened once, I swear. It was just once.
When?
It was, graduation night. And you found out that I cheated on the, calculus test in the paper, and we had that huge fight.
So you made yourself feel better by having sex with Jade?
Gwen, I was drunk and I hit bottom. It meant nothing. She means nothing. I love you.
So you had meaningless sex because you love me?
And I've hated myself ever since, okay? Please, just, you gotta understand, this was one time, and I love you so much.
No. All those nights, you came to our bed and said that you love me.
I do.
And that I was the only one.
You are.
And all that time, that lie was between us.
I wanted to tell you.
How many nights? Like 50? 60? How many times did you lie to me, Will? Huh? Tell me, damn it, how many times?
I'm not wasting my energy on Simon.
Much.
I was thinking of us.
While talking about Simon.
Now that Carly's back in the mix, it's just gonna be harder for you to do your job, keep your head down, and walk away.
Okay, that's my plan.
What if Simon pulls something?
I'm not gonna live my life worrying about what Simon will or won't do. It just gives him too much power. Look, I gotta get to the site. I'll be back home soon. And I love you.
And I love you.
Why don't you bring those strawberries upstairs for later?
Hi, Kim. Did I just see Mike on his way up?
Yeah, he had to do some work tonight.
Oh, is it okay if I come in?
Yeah, come on in.
Thank you.
Please sit down. Have some chocolate-covered strawberries and champagne.
Holy smokes. You celebrating?
3-month anniversary.
Oh, that's sweet. I remember those days.
So what are you doing out so late?
Actually, I just came from the studio. Ted Murphy was supposed to fly to the affiliates meeting tonight.
Oh, yeah, right. He mentioned that.
Yeah, except he ended up in the hospital with an appendicitis attack.
Oh, God, is he okay?
Oh, yeah, he's going to be fine. He's in surgery at the moment. But unfortunately, the other staff is out at the convention in San Diego, and I'm looking for somebody to fill in for Ted.
You want me to do it? I'm not really into PR and all that stuff.
Well, actually, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, I did bring his complete presentation. However, the important thing is just for you to meet the other reps from the other stations and get to know them, find out what they're thinking about, and tell them about us. You'd be the perfect person to do that.
And this is where they're holding it?
Yeah. If you're interested, you'd have to leave for the airport right away.
I'm in. Always up for a new challenge?
Oh, wonderful. Oh, boy, do I owe you one. Listen, I hope Mike isn't going to be really upset.
No, I guess I'll call him from the airport.
Well, listen, when you do, tell him I said I'm really sorry for raining on your parade.
No, actually, your timing couldn't have been more perfect.
All right. Obviously, we need to set some ground rules here.
Fun.
What?
Fun. That was the first ground rule we set, remember? Oh, no, wait. The first rule we set was no mention of the word Katie. Whoops, my bad. I always slip up on that one. But after that, it was have fun,
Simon,
right?
I did not come here just to have fun.
Absolutely right. 100% right. No, you are here because you are a much-needed partner in a very important business venture. But come on, Carly. Work is more than just about paying the bills.
Spoken like a man who doesn't have any. I cannot be bought.
Well, good. I'm not on the market.
So then we're clear.
We're crystal clear. My turn. Give me a turn.
If you must.
Good, I've been waiting for this. All right, no matter how long the hours we work or how tough the assignment, I reserve the right, the right to appreciate you as a beautiful and dynamic
What?
woman.
No, stop saying things like that.
What? What? Too personal, right? Ah, God. All right, how about this one? I expect great things from you, professionally speaking, of course.
You know, spending time with you is like swimming through mud. I don't even know which direction I'm going.
Straight to the top.
Let's just keep it simple, okay? I work, you pay me. That's it. No more gifts, no more wardrobes, no more using me to try and make Katie jealous, no more answering my phones, no more butting into my life or into my business.
All right, that's 4 rules. That is way over the legal limit. Can we please just go and get a drink?
Oh, you're just exhausting.
It's just a talent I have, that's all.
Stop humoring me! I do not want to be humored. You know something? I'm really sick of this. I've had it. And I quit. Again.
Oh, you know what? Wait. Just stay. Carly, best of luck with whatever you do. Honestly, safe trip. And, oh, wait, you forgot something. Take care.
I'm not afraid of you, Maddie.
Maybe you should be.
Why? You're not a killer. And I want to find whoever did this to you. And how am I supposed to do that, huh? How am I supposed to quit us? You know, this thing that's happening is...
They're not things, Casey. They're murders.
I know. I found Leah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, and it was rough. It was. But this is all still so unreal. It's like it's happening somewhere else to other kids.
Can I ask you something?
Sure, anything.
How do you know? How do you know what's real?
I know it's real when I'm with you. And that what my mom and Dallas are thinking makes no sense. And that when we're apart, it's worse.
What if I hurt you too?
You hurt me when you pushed me away. Maddie, what are you doing?
Margot! Look who snuck in to see me.
Gwen, it was just one time, and you saw how drunk I was.
Well, okay then, that makes all the difference.
Look, we fought, and you said you didn't even want to be around me.
Don't make this my fault.
I thought we were over.
So that's it? So long, Gwen. Hello, Jade.
No, you're twisting it around. It was one mistake, not an affair.
Oh, so I should feel grateful.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I mean.
You know what? You cheated on the term paper, you cheated on the final, and you cheated on me, and then you waited for the lie to catch up with you.
Yes, because I was so afraid of losing you.
Like, if you would have told me from the beginning,
I wanted to.
then maybe we would have had a chance, but instead, no, you made me Jade's friend. You paid her hush money.
No, that's not what that was.
Hey, all that stuff about finding her a place to live, did you guys have a good laugh?
No, everything that I've done since that night was about trying to hold on to you because I love you so much. Gwen, this was one time.
Yeah, it was one fight. I was mad at you for like an hour. That's all it took for you to go to her?
I thought you never wanted to see me again.
I wanted us to graduate. I wanted to take a stupid picture to show to our kids. You smashed that dream. Did I run to another guy?
Look, if I hadn't been so drunk...
Oh, please. Every lame excuse that my mother ever said started with those words.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to say that it didn't happen. That it's not true. That it's just some stupid mix-up in Maddie's head.
Gwen, I promise you, if you can forgive me, then I can do better. I can be a good husband to you. I can.
I don't believe you.
You have to. If you can just let me prove this to you, then everything will be okay. All right? You're what I want. You and me forever.
You and me. How does that work when I don't even know who you are?
mistakes. I know that. And I've gotten a lot of things right, too.
Oh, good. You're keeping count.
When you were pregnant, I was really there for you. And I wanted to be. Living with you and the baby, that was the best time of my life. And it was the first time that I felt like I was worth something.
Yeah, where'd that guy go?
He's right here.
You can handle one fight, Will. What kind of marriage is that?
It wasn't just the fight, it was everything. It was how rough I was doing in school, and you know, I felt like my whole life went into rewind. And then when I was gonna fail, I thought that you'd leave me.
Thought I'd leave you because of some stupid diploma?
When you said you didn't want to be with me anymore, I didn't care what I did or who I was with.
What happens the next time we fight?
We work it out. And I'm not trying to make excuses, but I've watched every single person in my family walk out the door.
Oh, I don't want to hear that.
You have to hear it, okay? You want to know who I am? This is who I am. For the last couple of years, you know, I've been living down the worst part of my life, and then when Maddie goes and accuses me...
Oh, stop blaming Maddie.
I'm not. Fine, okay. I can admit it. I screwed up and I cheated on you, but you have to know that I would never hurt Maddie or anybody else to try and keep a secret. You have to know that much.
I know that you didn't hurt Maddie.
Really?
It doesn't make a difference.
Yes, it does. I mean, it means that you at least believe in me. Just a little. I promise, Gwen, I swear. No more lies from now on. No matter how bad things get, we'll deal with things together. I'm sorry, Gwen. I'm so sorry. And please forgive me.
Thank you.
This is not helping. Maddie in this case are off limits.
Fine.
No, not fine.
She's innocent.
You know this?
Yes.
No, Casey. You believe this. It's a big difference.
Fine, I believe it. Is that a crime, too?
Would you just please calm down?
No, Mom. Instead of finding the killer, you're tearing into Maddie.
There is a big difference. Maddie has issues, honey.
Who doesn't? I know she goes off a little bit. Whatever's going on inside of her head has nothing to do with killing people.
My job is about knowing what I know based on fact and evidence.
Oh, so Maddie's just a part of the job?
No, honey, of course not.
Then do your job, Mom, and find the killer. Because he's still out there, not in the interrogation room.
Henry.
Thank you. Thank you for getting here so fast.
Is Maddie in custody?
No.
But she's been questioned.
Yeah, formally, informally. They're calling her a person of interest.
Never a good thing.
Jessica, I'm so glad you're here.
She's agreed to represent Maddie.
Oh, thank God. I want to be wrong about this one.
Would you let Maddie know I'm here and I'll be in a second? So how are you holding up?
This is a tough one.
Kids are the target.
Yeah, they're Casey's friends. He found the first body.
How is he?
Oh, Casey's invincible. He's immortal. Every time he walks out the door, my heart stops.
She's Officer Griffin's aunt, and she's best friends with Mrs. Hughes. How is she going to be my lawyer?
Because we were paying Jessica to be on your side.
Yes, well, don't waste your money.
A new card game comes along every night, sweetheart. Look, her job is to take care of the most important person in my life, and that is you. And your job is to listen to her.
Henry, what if I did it?
But little Maddie, the little girl I taught to look both ways, who held my hand so tight, I think I would know now if you let go.
I'm scared, Henry.
Hey, what did the dude say?
Casey,
Yeah, Casey. I saw him make his grand exit.
it's not safe for him to be around.
Yeah, I don't think that kid is worried about being safe.
Henry, if anything happens to him, I wouldn't want to live.
So, you guys are finished over at the pond.
Great, thanks.
Chess, what are you doing here?
I'm representing Maddie Coleman.
Really? Oh, good.
So your gut feeling, you think she killed those kids?
Well, I think she's that same scared little girl I met back in Chicago.
Time I talked to her.
Good idea. Oh, yeah.
What's he doing here?
He's working your case.
No, he is the reason that I am in trouble in the first place. If I never have seen him, this never would have
Maddie,
happened.
don't say another word.
But
not another word. Do we understand each other?
I know the drill. We understand, right, Maddie?
And Henry's ready to lead her down an even more unstable path if I don't stop him.
Maybe you better not tell me.
I just wish Louis was here. Or my husband.
He's in Chicago?
Yeah, working.
You want me to talk to Henry?
Oh, no. I just hate being that voice.
What voice?
The one that sounds like I'm lecturing about what's right and wrong all the time. Henry's a grown man. He should know better. Just why can't the people you love get that you're just trying to help?
That's a good question.
Oh, hey. Oh, back so soon?
Get out.
What?
You're
Honey?
in my room. I'd like you to get out.
So you're staying?
I'm staying.
Oh, me too. Or did you forget that my suite's flooded and there are no other rooms in the whole hotel?
I will call down for a rollaway bed.
It's a great idea. Terrific. And since you're accepting my hospitality, please, will you just do me the honor of accepting all these other gifts?
I will work for every piece of clothing you bought.
I'd expect nothing less.
Good.
Wow, I still can't figure you out.
Many have tried.
Oh. Oh, see, what I'm trying to figure out is that, are you the woman that jumped on my plane for a New York adventure, or the one who got her panties in a twist because I dared to speak to your on-again, off-again
will
husband?
you leave my panties out of it? You stay on your side of the playground.
So you're not angry at me, Carly. No. You're angry at yourself.
Oh, really? Tell me all about that, Dr. Freud.
Well, it's because you still don't know who you want to be. A strong, independent woman, or Jack Snyder's wife.
That's it.
What? Oh, don't. Oh, are you calling security? No.
Room service. You buying?
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'll do it. I'll give you a bottle anyway. No dishwashing required this time.
Well, I like my champagne dry.
All right. Well, I assume this means I'm staying.
You may as well. And you're right. I want to be both. Jack's wife and independent. Turns out you can't have it all.
No, turns out you can. You just have to have the right teacher. Carly, working for me doesn't require you to open a vein.
My veins appreciate that.
But if you are ready to start a whole new chapter of your life...
Ready? Yes. Able, that's another story. So far, my life adds up to a few half-baked successes in the fashion world and a failed marriage. As of yet.
Well, your fashion success was not half-baked. And it set the stage for a spectacular career in interior design. Quick, difference between marketing and a con game.
Beats me.
Nothing. Now be quiet. CTS Designs.
Carly Tenny Snyder. Shh. I like it.
Hey, I'm trying to
really
create
do.
here. CTS Designs, the fastest developing interior design consultant to both home and business, is led by the brilliantly talented Carly Tenny Snyder, who built her empire on...
Oh, wait, I have an empire?
Well, you just can't stop yourself, can you?
No.
Do you want an empire or not?
Oh, I would love it. How do you like my logo?
I think it's perfect. I've just got one final question to ask you, Carly. Very important. Money, fame, exotic locations. Do you think you can handle it?
That sounds amazing. And what about my clients?
Oh, your clients. Kings, sheiks, American royalty.
I sound powerful. And my power.
Powerful. You are very powerful.
Oh, I love it.
Very powerful.
I love
All
being
right,
powerful.
good. Now you're finally getting it. Yeah.
You say you're related, but I'd never place you and Henry in the same gene pool.
Well, maybe I should check with my mother about that. Thanks for listening, Jack.
Hey, anytime.
I need to walk around the block. Would you mind telling Henry I'll be back?
Sure.
Thanks.
You mean I can go home?
You haven't been booked.
Oh, come on, let's find Eve and get out of here.
Eve just went for a walk. Not far.
Henry, I need to go over a few things with you.
Well, I'll be back in a flash. Come on, kiddo.
The more I know, the less this case adds up.
Yeah, but if it wasn't for the physical evidence...
Which is circumstantial at best.
Did you read her file?
Rage killings do not fit the normal profile of rape victims.
But there are exceptions.
Granted, a few, but come on, Dallas, her age, she's a child.
A sad one, if you ask me.
For the record, I think you're looking in the wrong direction.
Off the record, I think you're right.
Gwen, we can get counseling and we can figure out why I self-destruct.
No, you can't be honest with me, Will. Where do we go from there?
But this is a marriage, and you don't just walk out on a marriage.
What, like you did?
I will tell you everything from now on. No more secrets.
You said that after graduation. What's different now?
Everything is different. I didn't believe that you loved me enough to stay, and now we can work this out.
Okay, if I had slept with Casey in Chicago, would you be so willing to forgive me? Nothing happened, and you acted like a jealous freak. So how do we survive this?
We promised to always love each other, and I will. I always will.
No, you keep your guard up. Will, you suspect the worst in people. Your dad does something nice, there's a reason. Your mom tries to help you out. You're suspicious of it. I get it now. The one person you really don't trust is yourself, and it's way too deep and twisted for me, okay?
Gwen, please don't leave.
I can't stay in the same room with you right now.
I'm not gonna let you leave.
Get out of my way.
Gwen, this is our home. This is where we live, and you
I
belong
can't
with me.
think in here. I can't even breathe.
Well, just take a minute to calm down, okay? Both of us.
And then what?
And then we can talk.
I have nothing left to say.
Where are you gonna even go?
I don't know. I don't care.
Well, it's too
Anywhere
dangerous
here.
out there, okay? There's a murderer running.
I don't give a crap.
Gwen, if anything happens
Something
to you...
did happen to me. Something awful. And right now, it feels a whole lot like time. Bye, Will.
You'll need to put your seat in the upright position. We'll be taking off in a few minutes. Is this your first trip to New York?
No, but it could be my most interesting.
Katie!
Hey, babe, it's me. Kim stopped by and needed me to cover for the station at an affiliates meeting in New York. So I will call you as soon as I land. Love you.
You know something? I'm getting pretty sick of champagne.
You know what? So am I.
And it's a beautiful New York City night.
Yes, it is. What?
So then why aren't we out there enjoying
What
it?
are we doing in... You're exactly right. Dinner, dancing.
Yeah. Let's
Get out there and spend a little of your money.
Sounds good. Mademoiselle? Chariot awaits.
Hey, you got a sec?
Sure. Some night, huh?
Well, this place is never boring, right?
Oh, what I would give for a boring night.
And change jobs.
Someday, maybe.
Now, Margot, I've been meaning to talk to you about what you said. About how all the facts and evidence point to Maddie. But there's still one thing that doesn't fly. Motive.
You talking?
Well, I mean, maybe I can buy the fact that she was angry enough at Leah to kill her. But Nate?
Nate could have made sexual advances, crowded her.
Yeah, okay, but you've interrogated her. But what happens to her when you crowd her?
She checks out.
Look, Maddie's problem started in Chicago. And I think before we continue on with this investigation any further, I need to find out exactly what happened to her.